Would it have been handshakes or handbags? Perhaps it's just as well that the grudges, cliques, allegations and aggravations are avoided between some of England's leading players and two of England's leading clubs. John Terry's injury and Ashley Cole's suspension means a Chelsea debut for Gary Cahill, with Michael Essien making his first start of the season in midfield. United make 6 changes to the side, which beat Stoke. De Gea's back in goal for his first Premier League action since defeat to Blackburn. Ashley Young last played before Christmas. Rooney and Giggs also return. Perhaps the most damning Torres stat is that a year on he has still scored 2 more goals against Chelsea than for them. Raphael for Manchester United, finding Rooney. Back into Raphael, neatly done. Raul Morales across for Chelsea. Raphael to Rooney. Oh, good play by Rooney. It was blocked by Michael Essien. A little bit unlucky, Manchester United. It's come back to Ashley Young, though. Young trying to wriggle away through Morales and Baswinga, and he's done so, and Baswinga caught him, and Howard Webb blows his whistle and says free kick Chelsea. Well, he was threatening to wriggle through here. Well, the free kick was actually given for handball by Ashley Young. Baswinga made the challenge. Ashley Young's in all kind of space left side. Giggs has gone down the middle to Welbeck, and now Cahill's challenge. And Welbeck's absolutely furious. Howard Webb didn't even flinch. Well, that's 2 shots Manchester United have had here. This is a big one. Now Cahill comes across. That's the first contact, well outside the penalty area. And the second contact might have just been outside the box as well. Safe to say that he didn't think it was. As it turns out, they didn't get a free kick or a penalty. Valencia. Lovely ball. Rooney's onside. Welbeck is square. Rooney looks up, plays it into Welbeck, and Ibrahimovic is there to the rescue. Otherwise, Manchester United were in front. It's a glorious ball into Rooney. What a great pass this is. It's definitely onside, Wayne Rooney. He's looking for Welbeck. Ibrahimovic just got himself between the ball and Welbeck. Almost 35 minutes, and you would struggle to remember either goalkeeper really making a save. De Gea's had to make a punch or two with limited success. Here's Essien. Mata. Essien. Mata. Into Ibrahimovic. I don't think he was absolutely expecting it, but Sturridge is there. Torres and Malouda in the middle. Sturridge! And it's found its way in! 10 minutes to go to half-time. Chelsea in front. Sturridge did the hard work, but I think it's an own goal. Johnny Evans with the touch that beat De Gea. Well, credit Sturridge, because he was alive inside the penalty area. Took on Evra. Off De Gea, onto Evans. Very little the Manchester United defender could do about it. It's an own goal, and it's Chelsea 1, Manchester United 0. Own goal, Johnny Evans. Malouda towards Torres. Sturridge, good hit, good save. Well, you could barely say that Chelsea deserved to be in front, but that's where they are. Here's Giggs. Ashley Young again. Young going for curl, and checked it really well. Rooney was very close to having a tap-in. Manchester United piling on the pressure again. Welbeck, Rooney, first time, Welbeck. Almost back into Rooney. Welbeck again, and checked there. Another smart save from the Chelsea keeper. So without playing well, almost without playing at all, Chelsea lead Manchester United at half-time. No changes from either manager. Manchester United's players were out for a good 3 or 4 minutes before Chelsea's. Here's Ivanovic with a bit of early Chelsea purpose, finding Torres. 3 in the middle here. Torres' cross is great. What a chance! And Mata scores! 25 seconds into the second half. Chelsea double their lead with a brilliant Juan Mata volley. What a shock for Manchester United. They're 2-0 down. John Terry loved it. Frank Lampard loved it. Fernando Torres provided it. And Juan Mata absolutely blasted it. 2-0. Lovely ball in by Torres. Mata completely unmarked. Did not think twice. Put his laces through it. Bang! 2-0. Fabulous start to the second half for Chelsea. Well, they never showed anything like that in the first 45 minutes. Here's Sturridge. Foul by Patrice Evra. Free kick to Chelsea. And the yellow card is going to come out for the Manchester United left back. He got a head of steam up, Sturridge. He got into his stride. Well, Torres delivered for Mata. Can Mata deliver for Torres? It's David Luiz, free header, 3-0. Where were the Manchester United defenders? David Luiz with the header, and Chelsea are 3-0 up. Deflected off Ferdinand on its way in. Luiz with a touch, Ferdinand off his shoulder. Chelsea 3, Manchester United 0. It's a big deflection by Rio Ferdinand. But I think David Luiz claims the goal. His header's on target. Whether it would have gone in or not is another matter. It's a big deflection. Michael Carragher. Rooney. Giggs. Patrice Evra. Sturridge came across. Penalty. Daniel Sturridge on Evra. Penalty Manchester United. Route back into this game for Manchester United. Sometimes you don't want one of your forward players making a tackle in the box. Well, it's clear contact. The result is a penalty. Undaunted by recent misses, Wayne Rooney takes on check from 12 yards. And scores! Chelsea 3, Manchester United 1. And Daniel Sturridge has handed United a lifeline here. Well, for a man who'd missed a few penalties this season, he wasn't lacking confidence. 3-1, and though a 2-goal lead is a healthy one, there's plenty of time for this game to turn. Hernandez, Carrick, Rooney. Hernandez making a run, Rooney trying to find him. Hernandez, can he give it to Welbeck? Still Welbeck, is he caught? That's another penalty. And Ivanovic conceded it, and he's already had a yellow card. Ivanovic comes across, Welbeck beats him with his movement. Now, did the United player move his leg towards the defender or the other way around? Howard Webb says penalty kick. No further punishment for Ivanovic. Well, this is a real test now of Rooney's nerve. What a second half we've got here. Chelsea 3, Manchester United 2. Wayne Rooney has put Manchester United on the brink of coming back from 3 down. with another clinical penalty. It's 3-2, there's 21 minutes to go, and it's anyone's guess what happens next. Malouda. Fernando Torres. Essien! Oh, and De Gea just did enough. Oh, Michael Essien hit this with some real venom. 7 minutes of normal time to go. I'd be surprised if Manchester United don't make one more big chance. It's Valencia. Rooney's there. Rooney away from Cahill. Check with the save. Ryan Giggs onto it. Three in the middle, Manchester United. Giggs, free header, 3-3. Hernandez. And Manchester United have done it. What a comeback from the champions. 3-0 down. It's now 3-3. And what odds on Manchester United finding another goal before the end. Valencia's ball in, Rooney controlled, brilliant, good save by Cech, but he didn't get it away enough. Giggs is there, and Hernandez simply walks in front of a statuesque David Luiz. Free header by Hernandez. There'll be 4 added minutes. We're into it. It's David Luiz. Free kick is given. Can Chelsea undo all Manchester United's work? Juan Mata for Chelsea. Oh, good save by De Gea. Really hit it well. That's going in. It's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. What a save. A roller coaster ride of a game. Basingwa. Cahill. Cahill's drive! Oh, I thought he'd done it. What a strike from Cahill. And it finishes 3-3. What a game. The first 45 minutes, it was barely match of the day. The second 45, it was almost match of the season.
Chelsea were free and easy, but then paid the penalty as United somehow managed to come back. The result for the Blues will feel like a defeat. This improbable point for United could prove vital.
What do you make of that? I mean, clearly you'll be disappointed, having been 3-0 up, that you haven't won. And yet, for long periods of the game, they were probably the better side.
It says you, no?
Well, yeah, it says me.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought they were the better side for a lot of the game.
With that. I'm sorry. During the 90 minutes, we were very competent, and we had our problem where we lost the control of the game, and the referee lost the control of the game. So that is a different situation. First penalty is well given. The second penalty is absurd.
I think we're a better team, but that 10-minute period after half-time really was a killer for us in the sense that I thought we'd have won the match at half-time. All we need to do is keep our concentration because we were creating opportunities all the time. I thought that Kyle should have been sent off when Danny Welbeck's through. It was obviously outside the box, but nonetheless it's brought him down with clear running goal. And I thought Ashley Young's pulled down, with shirt pull. Now that linesman in the far side, by the way, has given 2 penalty kicks at Old Trafford, and one this year and one last year, and they can't see that. I don't blame Howard Webb there. I think he needed help, and his assistant should have helped him there.
What would you say about the third goal? Hernandez, a free header, 6 yards out. He was moving, and your defence wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's the nature of the game. Are you going to ask Sir Alex the same when about his 3 goals before? No.
Well, he's been out already.
Oh, okay, just to make sure. So yes, I mean it's maybe we should have controlled it a little bit better. I think I mean Chicharito is one of the best forwards in the world. Makes the correct movement, anticipates the cross. The cross is magnificent from Giggs, and Chicharito puts it in the back of the net with great efficiency. Again, situations where we should have done better, no doubt.
At 3-0 down, you see it's almost sort of a, well, let's get out of here, without any more disasters happening. You know, they were a bit lucky, the own goal for the first goal and then the deflection off a Rio Ferdinand for the second, the third goal rather. You know, we didn't deserve that, you know, but you need character. You know, to win leagues you need character. And those players in there deserved every praise they can get, and their fight back and the character they show to get back.
Players miss penalties, but I think it's important you're confident enough to carry on taking them. And the boss asked me a couple of weeks ago after I missed if I wanted to carry on taking them, and you know, there was no need for him to ask me. You know, I'm always going to take them.
What an introduction! It was a sort of harem-scarum mad game, wasn't it?
Yeah, in at the deep end, I think, one eye today. So disappointing in the end. Obviously, fantastic start, but we've come away there, and it's a sickening feeling like you've lost the game. To be honest with you, the mood's a bit flat, and we're disappointed at the end. That
game today epitomises what English football's about. 100% commitment from both teams. A real. You couldn't take your eyes off it. Put it that way.